Hello, beautiful heart and souls. Crystal Lynn here. Welcome to my channel, Tune Into Love. Thank you all so much for joining me for another pick a card reading. This one came through for all of you as how your spiritual intuitive gifts are assisting you or helping you at this time with whatever is going on. So take a few moments to tune into the 4 different groups, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take a nice deep breath, trust your intuition. Whatever group is calling you the strongest is usually the message for you. And thank you. Please do subscribe if you haven't already to my channel. Like, comment, and share. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for that. If you're interested in a personal reading, I am offering those. Those links are in the description, as well as my Patreon and my social media. I love connecting with all of you. So thank you so much for being amazing and wonderful and just so inspiring in every way. I will put timestamps in the comments for all of you. Let's just get into it. All right, so group number 1, how are all of you amazing, beautiful heart and souls? Thank you so much for being you. I just appreciate and adore all of you. So as I was pulling each pile, I decided to choose this card as sort of the energy that's like serving as a catalyst, how your spiritual gifts are allowing you to approach whatever you're going through. So let's look at that first. We have date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. Okay, so someone new in your world. There's an energy of dating, of meeting someone new, opening yourself up. Look at this. We have candle, illumination. So this is your spiritual gifts, your higher self guiding you around this particular new opportunity, this new person. Maybe a feeling of, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Breaking some things up within yourself, not in a negative way by any means. I feel like there's like an energy here of expansion and opening up and maybe feeling things that you haven't felt in a while, maybe igniting some warm, illuminated feelings within yourself. Okay, we have spring, equinox, rebirth, giving and receiving. Beautiful heart energy here. I feel like a lot of energy, color, new life, new inspiration. And it's beautiful. The candle's like inside you. It's like your heart, you know, and it's a slow, steady light. It's very soft, very warm. Okay, we have see the other person's point of view, angel of strength, dog, loyalty, sincerity, unconditional love, nourish the soul, and the Fool and the 7 of Cups. So I feel like you're someone who is very, you're very good at welcoming new opportunities, new, it's like new adventures. You're someone who believes in infinite potential and possibilities. I see you're someone who always knows there's an opportunity out there. There's always a way to fulfill yourself and tune into something that's right for you. And I feel like you're someone who gets along really well with other people, no matter what their background is or who they are. You have a way of connecting in with the souls of people, like their personalities. And I feel like you see that as a gift. There's this energy of being able to go anywhere, do anything, be around anyone, different groups of people, able to see different perspectives, other people's points of view very easily. And I feel like you have this very strong inner strength to you that's very aligned with your authenticity, and you know how to nourish your own heart and soul. So I feel like there's an energy here where you're, it's like there's a dating energy here of meeting someone new, going out, being flirtatious, having fun, getting to know new people. And for you, I feel like this is very natural. However, there's an energy here that's asking you to really stay true to your authenticity, your strength, your inner strength, your integrity, your loyalty, your sincerity. This may be someone that you really, I feel like this is someone you really like, someone that really sees you, your vulnerabilities, not always, you know, and someone who can see you good, bad, and ugly, not just good. I feel like you're very friendly. You're very easy to get along with, and yet there's something within you, there's a quality within you with this strength where You may be more somewhat guarded with your personality or your vulnerabilities, the secrets that you keep inside your own heart that are very personal to you and private to you, and you don't just open up and share that world with just anyone, even though you may like to. However, there is that, you know, when we meet those special people, it's the opportunity to be able to share yourself in a way that you don't share yourself with others. So I feel this is like really serving you. Everything you've learned about yourself and others, you have the ability to tap into what nourishes your soul, your heart, your fire, your inspiration. And so I feel this equal energy that it's going to be reflected back to you. Someone very interested in dating you. And I feel like this energy helps you really get back out there and see yourself in maybe a committed relationship that you weren't expecting. There's an energy here with the Fool of just taking that leap of faith. Like you feel it, you know yourself very well. Equal give and receiving. The universe, the entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalation and exhalation. So, you know, it's like you breathe in the beautiful qualities of whatever energies you're entertaining or living or experiencing, and you exhale that. And I feel like now it's kind of like someone's breathing you in and it's very mutual and loving. So your inner light right now is really guiding you to it's like there's this relationship here where you're taking it a bit more seriously. You don't just want to date and be casual. Like, even though you enjoy dating and being social with others, I feel like there's someone special here where it takes it to the next level. There's a more serious tone here with the Angel of Strength and joining forces with another, you know, shared vision, shared lifestyle. And the root of those relationships thriving is friendship. So the energy of the dog, sincerity, unconditional love, loyalty, playfulness, companionship. Even the Fool here has the dog companion. So with your ability to really embrace opportunities, and you know there's more than one opportunity out there. You know, it's like everything happens and there's variety around you. So it's even like with seasons and cycles and rebirth. You know, there's a new season, there's a new cycle. You embrace everyone, you see the opportunities in everyone. And I feel like this is giving you the opportunity to also see the other person's point of view reflected at you. It's like being able to see yourself through someone else's eyes and how they admire you and love you and adore you. I feel like there's this energy of being a candle in the dark for each other, and it's not like a dark and scary world when you're together. It's very warm, but there's also a magic and a mystery to this relationship that you're calling in or manifesting. This is something that really nourishes your soul. It's like a partner, a friend who's very nourishing to you in ways that maybe you've always dreamed and knew was out there for you. Well, you're manifesting it. It's here. And spring equinox could have significance for you. You could feel this, you know, beginning and something that you're welcoming and embracing towards spring, or it could be unfolding now. And come spring, there's a very fertile energy of just new life, new giving and receiving. So I feel like your higher self's really asking you to tune into your soul, your strength, your integrity, whatever fears may be coming up around dating or meeting someone new. Like the Angel of Strength is you. You're just, you know, even this looks like a black puma, or, you know, it's like there's a fierceness here because you recognize what nourishes you. It's like water when you're thirsty in the desert. It quenches your thirst. It's unmistakable. There's no denying it. So this energy of love, essentially, you know, connecting with someone in a very authentic way is surrounding you, and your ability to really receive that is very aligned with you right now. So embrace it and cherish it. It's a beautiful opening to something new that is infinitely expanding and giving and receiving, and yet it fits perfectly within your world already. It's like there's nothing you have to give up or change about yourself. It actually it like amplifies your personality in all the best ways, or allows you to radiate your soul energy, your likes, your interests, your abundance. Like you're in the flow of your authentic soul energy. So This is really beautiful. I don't feel like there's anything holding you back from really embracing this love that you're receiving, and it's very mutual. You're giving it at the same time. So continue nourishing your soul. My goodness, your spiritual gifts, your insight, your intuition, your personality, everything is so perfectly aligned for this, okay? Nothing to fear. And with your ability to really see from others' perspectives, it's like there's no worries here at all. It's truly beautiful, okay? So get back out there. Don't be afraid to date and meet new people. And you may even meet new friends along the way. You know, there's an energy of just being open and really allowing yourself to receive the true love that you are, like reflected back at you through someone else's eyes. It's really beautiful, okay? So group number 1, that is your message. I truly hope it resonated and just brought affirmation to what you're feeling and continued inspiration, really inspiration, fire, passion moving forward, and allowing yourself to really embrace the beauty that is its strength. You know, it provides, it just clarifies your strength. It solidifies your strength within yourself, your authenticity and your nourishment. It's like a never-ending stream of unconditionally loving nourishment that just feels vital and fresh no matter what you do, and yet it's playful like a dog, you know? So beautiful, beautiful. Thank you all so much. Please do subscribe, like, comment, and share if you haven't already. I truly appreciate you for that. If you're interested in a personal reading, I would be honored. The links for that is in the description, as well as my Patreon and my social media links. I truly love connecting with all of you, so thank you so much. And I look forward to the next message that come through for all of you. Until then, have fun, enjoy yourself, okay? And I will see you again very soon. All my infinite love as always. Peace. Hello, group number 2. How are all of you beautiful heart and souls? Thank you so much for tuning in. So I pulled this card on top to sort of see what the energy, the catalyst was for your spiritual gifts and how they're serving you right now and supporting you right now. So we have the chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Okay, so you could be dealing with the dynamic of the runner chaser, somebody maybe vying for your time and energy right now. Let's see what spiritual gifts, let's see what's going on here. We've got the King of Rods and the 8 of Swords. See yourself in nature, number 40. Okay, birth and rebirth, wow. Anxiety, persistence, life purpose. Oh my goodness. We have wolf instinct, okay, and hydromancy illusion. So you are someone who does really well when you're able to focus on your visions. You're a visionary, you're a leader. You're someone who really enjoys manifesting, creating in the physical reality. I feel like you're very focused. Like when you're in your inspiration, when you're leading, you are amazing. It allows you to stay out of your head and get stuck up in any sort of thoughts or beliefs that are hindering and lack or limitation. You're really able to clear your mind when you're aligned with your visions and you're focused. You're a leader. You could be a boss and you just know what to do, and it allows you to feel your confidence and fortify your persistence, so to speak. It has to do with your life purpose. You are a visionary. You are a leader. So I feel like this energy here, the chaser anxiety, it may be creating anxiety for you right now or making you feel like you have to really listen to your instincts. It could be having you feel like it's like the relationships or situations when you're in your head too much, you know that they're not truly aligned with your vision, your purpose, what you're here to do. It feels like more of a distraction. However, there's something here about you becoming much more masterful in how you approach different relationships or situations in your life. And what is supporting you right now is your leadership qualities, your visionary qualities. It's a part of your life purpose. So I feel like there's this energy of persistence, birth and rebirth. Look at all this fire. You have so much inspiration and fire within you. So this energy of chaser, the chaser-runner dynamic, you may feel like there's someone who is persistent and asking for your attention, wanting to talk all the time, work things out, something. There's somebody here that really has their eye on you. And I feel like it almost feels like a distraction at times to what your purpose is. And so this is about seeing yourself in nature, seeing your human nature, seeing the human nature in others. And whatever this situation is, it's really allowing you to feel your own instinctual responses to life. And with hydromancy here, illusion, it's emotional. There's an energy of being able to see in the eyes of another, like a reflection. I feel like you're having a deeper understanding of how it affects your emotions, how it affects your thoughts, how it's, is this in alignment with my vision? Is this in alignment with my lifestyle and my purpose and whatever it is that I'm doing? So right now, you're really being guided to tune into your emotions, your instincts, your body, more so than your mind. I feel like the mind, you've got a very clear understanding of your mental realm. You understand manifesting in thoughts and vision. You know how to implement your ideas and how to make them actually come to life in the real world. I feel like you're very hands-on, resourceful, like you understand materials, the earth elements, how to work with them, and how to actually manifest, physical reality. I feel like you're really good at that. So when anxiety is felt, I feel like for you, it almost doesn't make sense because you understand, what it takes to create something, especially with your hands. I feel like you're very hands-on. You work hard when you're committed to something. It's like you're in it. There's no doubt. There's no reason to doubt. There may be somebody here that's doubting you, and it makes you feel restricted. No matter what you say, it doesn't matter. You can be, it's like, what's right. And no matter what you say to this other person, if this is a relationship in your life, it's like it doesn't change anything. They don't hear you. They don't see you. It doesn't change the dynamic of the relationship. It just creates anxiety. So this is you overcoming any sort of energies in your life that may be attracting it to you, so that you're very clear on it and you're not attracting it anymore. It's more so about you focusing on your talents, your gifts, what you know to be true about you, and not so much this other person. Because I feel like if you're focused on this other person, it's like it takes your focus from what you're doing, and things slow down. Things aren't manifesting as quickly as they used to, or it's like there's a stop in the flow, so to speak. So this is a part of the birth rebirth process of growth and maturing in our consciousness and how we choose to live our lives. I feel like right now you're really being guided to see yourself in nature, your own human nature, to acknowledge and appreciate it. Because a lot of times we find ourselves in a certain role or title or whatever it is we're doing in life, and we operate from that for the most part. And so we get accustomed to, like being professional or being a teacher or being a parent or whatever it is. There's this dominant type of identity that we hold in our everyday lives. And so when there's a relationship in our life that's not reflective of that in some way, or things haven't worked out, it's like I feel like you're being asked to tune really deeply into just your nature, who you really are, your instincts as a human, beyond all of the labels, all of the titles, all of the things that you're manifesting, and to really see this as a chance to see your own reflection. If you can see your own reflection within another, then you know how to respond to that type of dynamic or whatever is happening. If you can't see yourself, that's where you find yourself in the Eight of Swords energy, where it's like you can't see, you can't move, there's nothing to say, there's no right answer. It's just like, it's this energy of feeling stuck, right? So when that happens, we learn new gifts that we have within us. We learn new ways that we manifest or attract. We become aware, I guess is a better way of saying it, of our own energy, our own mastery, and how to approach or respond or face, new challenges or obstacles in our life, or new relationships, or people who don't understand the way that you do. Because it's like, I feel like you can see so clearly what creates the anxiety, what creates the distraction. And at the same time, it's not taking you from what you're doing. You're still very focused. You're still very much a leader. However, it's kind of like, I feel like it's almost like this annoying energy. It's like, you don't want to have to run away. You don't want to have to chase. None of that. Like, it should just be, this is our vision. This is what's happening. We're in it together. Like, it's all flowing. And so really trust your instincts right now over your mind, and your instincts are felt in your body. It's like the King of Wands I see him, he's just staring. It's like he has his eye on the prize, he has his eye on the vision, and nothing's going to distract him from that. He's ready for anything, and he's confident, in his leadership abilities. He knows that the insight he's receiving is truly aligned with him. It is his soul, it is his guidance. And a part of your life purpose is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. So it's like, you don't need to worry about finding your actual soul purpose. You are living your soul purpose every day. You are a leader, you are a visionary, you know what you're doing. And so I think, it's like, I can feel for you, feeling anxiety is not really the normal way to feel. And if someone around you is feeling anxiety, it's like, I can feel you. You're like, well, you got to get your hands doing something, create a vision, focus on something that's inspirational. And so you're being guided to stay persistent. All of the focus that you give to whatever it is you're doing is paying off. There is a beautiful harvest. Like, all of that is manifesting and happening. So this is allowing you to see yourself in nature, maybe from a new perspective. That's something that will only add to the benefit of your own growth, your spiritual growth, your vision, like how you create and manifest, how you even envision things. The hydromancy, the illusion, it's almost like teaching you to value and honor your own body's system, regardless of emotional stuff, because even this anxiety, it's like trying to make something happen that just isn't going to be. There's an acceptance here and understanding if we don't listen to our instincts or our intuition, and we just, I don't know, there's an energy here of fire and passion, right? I mean, the King of Rods is very passionate. There's a lot of chemistry, a lot of fire. There could be sexual energy here, the creative energy, right? So it's like a balance here that you're being asked to recognize, whatever is within yourself that may be projecting or attracting some sort of energy where you feel like the runner or the chaser. I mean, the dynamic, it's one-sided, it's two sides of the same coin. So there's a fear of abandonment issue maybe in the other person that you're dealing with, and for you, it's maybe a fear of feeling like suffocated or drowned by, the people around you, instead of feeling that congruent flow of balance and harmony. So there is a birth and a rebirth energy taking place here. It's like a discovery of yourself in a new way, and then seeing how it's rebirthed into your physical reality, how it's actually serving you, how the difficulties and challenges of this relationship are actually serving you, helping you become more mature and refined in how you live your life and how you manifest, bringing more confidence, bringing more intellect, understanding into what you do, helping you in your everyday life. I feel like if you're a boss or a leader, this really gives you a new awareness, like an expanded perspective on how people respond to things or what's going on in people's lives, that allows you to navigate more clearly in a way that's makes everything more effortless. Okay, so if you can really see it that way, as like your soul's bringing something to light that maybe unconsciously was hindering you in some way and you didn't know. It's like if you're busy working and everything, you're doing everything you normally do, but you still feel that energy where you feel off. It's because it's most likely connected to somebody who is like, wanting to needs your attention right now. And although you would, it's like your heart, your soul is so pure. Like, I feel like you're someone who would be there if you truly could. However, you're being guided to stay focused on your vision, on yourself, on whatever's going on. It's not so much personal. However, it becomes personal when it starts interfering with our ability to focus on what we're doing. So I feel like this is an affirmation for you that the anxiety, if you've been feeling any sort of anxiety or you've been feeling stuck in terms of communicating with someone, this is affirming why you're feeling that way and that you're doing all of the right things, okay? You're really doing the right things, and this is teaching you how to really tune into your instincts. So like being the lone wolf here. Sometimes you have to go it alone, even if it's not necessarily what you envisioned. There are certain parts, or phases within our journey where, you're the leader, you're the visionary, you're the one who's receiving the visions, you're the one who's receiving the insight, the steps on what to do, the intuitive, instinctual nudges on who to connect with, on how to make it work, on what to tune into. And this other person, obviously, if they were in this aligned energy with you, there would be understanding. You know, everyone would feel where they fit in and what they're doing. So I feel like this is, you know, even if you've had to go it alone for a moment, it's helping you really tune into your own like physical instincts. I'm seeing the lone wolf here, and then I'm seeing this man in nature. It's like, even though they're alone, they're totally in tune. They're totally connected. They know who they are. They know what to do. There's no fear here. Hydromancy, it's like, it's almost like this energy of looking into the water in nature, how it's so pure. And you know, I'm even seeing the gray water here. It's like there's an energy of being aware of the mirror that you're looking into, and how truly we all experience different dynamics, you know, growing up and in relationships. So it's being able to see yourself clearly and not taking it personal, right? It's like, if there's someone in your life who's suffering from anxiety or depression or having a really difficult time, and maybe you're very stable to them, you're very, you know, you feel very safe and stable, and you know what you're doing, and so it feels good naturally for them to connect to you because maybe they don't feel as stable within them, their own selves. It's really doing, you know, honoring your feelings and staying focused and doing what you need to do, and allowing yourself to become neutral in a sense to what's happening here. Okay, so stay focused on what you're doing. Stay focused on your inspiration, your persistence. Honor this. You know what your life, you know, this is a part of your life purpose, and it's helping you see yourself in nature and bring balance and harmony to the natural world and the, you know, the physical world, the unnatural world, the natural world, the seen, the unseen, as above, so below. And it's helping you find your own balance with all of it at the same time. Okay, so I feel like this energy of anxiety isn't really going to hinder you, although you may feel it. It's like, I feel like you have the strength within you already, the inspiration. It's like your fire just kind of burns through it, and yet you're very sincere. You know, you care about people. It's not just like about walking away from someone, but I feel like there is this energy where there's acceptance and peace, and you're choosing to see their beauty no matter what. Like, I feel like maybe they're caught in an illusion of some sort, an illusion of how they see you or themselves. And so it's like you being able to recognize that and also acknowledge that whatever's meant to be will be. You don't need to run. You don't need to chase. And so if there is this energy of someone chasing after you, if you don't feed the energy of running, then there's nothing, you know, it essentially neutralizes it, and vice versa. So stay focused on you. I feel you as this very strong, you know, you understand, you get it. And for whatever reason, you know, we teach each other the things that we need to learn and grow. I don't know, Spirit has plans, all sorts of plans for us, our higher selves. You know, we're meeting people, we're learning things about ourselves that we need to in order to serve, you know, our purpose in life, whatever that is. And it truly is your joy, you know, and it changes from day to day. However, every day, the more you stay true to your authenticity, the more you really begin to see it. Okay, so see yourself in nature. I feel like nature is really supportive to you, and it brings clarity to your thoughts, to your mind, you know, where you're not, it's like there is also a distinction here between the thoughts of nature that are more pure, you know, well, they are pure, and there's no resistance, right? You don't have to think. It's like you just feel peace, you feel nourished, you feel the beauty, versus someone who's stuck in their head, you know, with the idea of what beauty is, or the idea of what this is, or whatever it is. Like, you have a very grounded connection to nature, which really serves you. Maybe you meditate on a daily basis, or as often as possible, which is really great. And that helps you fortify your persistence, your ambition, your drive, your visions, whatever it is. And that's felt by the people around you. So again, you know, you surround yourself with energies of leadership and visionaries and people who, you know, are creatives and work hard and, you know, are a part of the team, right? The King of Rods, he's the team leader. He's surrounded by a really great team. So you can easily discern what's happening. And I feel like for you, if the anxiety, you feel it within yourself, don't take it to heart. Allow yourself to focus back on your passions, your inspirations, and learn, okay, be grateful that you recognize it so you don't continue feeding, the energies, the thoughts that have you feeling stuck inside, okay? And that's could be a part of your life purpose, is reflecting that to another. That could be why this relationship happened to be in your life. It's like we do teach each other through our own example. So you're able to actually reflect the truth instead of the illusion. And that's really beautiful. Okay. So stay true to yourself, and thank you for being you, because, mental health is really big in our world. And so whatever we can do to be the health, be the nourishing energy, see ourselves as growing constantly. We can rebirth. We can be reborn. We can change. Humans can change. They can learn and grow. And you're the example of that. You choose to learn and grow. You choose to embrace it without being told. I can feel that. So continue being you. And that's the best thing you can do, because to inspire someone truly is to live by your own example, to be the inspiration, and that in itself sends the message all without words at all, right? So I love this. I truly hope this message resonated with you all, beautiful heart and souls. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please do subscribe, like, comment, and share if you haven't already. And if you're interested in a personal reading, I would be honored. The links to connect with me are in the description. Also my Patreon, my social media links. I just thank you all so much for being you. And I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to deliver these amazing messages for you all. Are so amazing. So stay true to you, stay persistent in your visions, and allow your instincts to guide you at this time, okay? Thank you so much. I will see you all soon for the next pick a card. All my infinite love as always. Peace. Hello, group number 3. How are all of you, beautiful heart and souls? Thank you so much for tuning in. So let's see how your spiritual gifts are serving you at this time. And I pulled this card here as sort of the catalyst, or whatever energy is inspiring this feeling within you. We have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Okay, so let's see how let's pull all the cards out here. We have the 6 of Swords and the World. Okay. Stay strong. The Cat, independence, healthy boundaries. Happy family. You can do it. See only love. Gaia, nurturing. And Feathers, message. Okay, so. Well, I feel like you are someone who's very good at moving forward, being able to embrace the future. You're very nurturing. You choose to see only love. You have a very positive attitude. I feel like you're someone who's learning very much about your own boundaries, healthy boundaries, how to be very independent in the world. There's all sorts of beautiful synchronicities and affirmations that surround you, your angels, your guides, your team, your higher self. And I feel like you're moving through something right now, moving towards the future, maybe from a past painful relationship or situation. And your heart is so rooted in love. There's a love call here that is surrounding you. You may have just received a call from someone that was very loving and sparked some things within you, gave you hope and inspiration, or that call is coming very soon. Okay, I feel like you're someone who's always very strong, like especially when it comes to love and your family and being, it's like whatever it takes for your family to feel nourished and good and supported. You're very, very intuitive with your feelings, your emotions. You're very in tune with the environment around you, the synchronicities. You may receive all sorts of signs throughout your day, whether it's, feathers or coins or just something someone says or seeing a billboard. I feel like you're someone who you're always receiving. It's like the love call. The love call comes in many ways for you, but there's something here about an actual person calling you or you calling someone. I don't know. There's something here with actual communication. And I feel like you're moving forward from something in the past, and this feels like, it feels like the clarity or the beginning, right, of a new cycle. It's like you can feel the ending of the old finally and the new one's beginning. It's almost like with the Six of Swords, from the choppy, chaotic waters to the calm waters. It's like you're feeling that actual contrast between the past and the future. And things are beginning to feel really good, really flow in your favor, very balanced, very harmonious. And it's through your amazing attitude of really responding, approaching, embracing life in love, seeing only love, seeing past imperfections, mistakes, knowing that we can all choose to learn and grow no matter what we do. You know, we can do it. You can do it is your attitude, I feel like, and your higher self. Your angels are here like, you can do it. There's something here about opening your heart. You know, stay strong no matter what. It's like no one can change who you really are. It's like, I feel like you're so rooted in who you are. There's no reason to fear anything in the future. You know, you're learning how to just establish healthy boundaries, feel really good within your own personality, your own character. And even the cat, you know, it's like being seen for who you are and understanding why you stand so strongly in love and why you move forward. It's like I'm seeing the family here on the beach and the rainbow. You know, the worst is behind you. So you can move forward with open arms, with an open heart, and this fierceness to you as well. It's like you don't need to guard your heart or protect it, but there is a fierceness. Like you're not afraid to, you know, honor your own feelings and stay very true. So just knowing that you have it within you if you need to use it. You know, it's like Archangel Michael has his sword here. He's got his sword and his torch, you know, and the cape and everything. But that's, you know, it doesn't mean he has to go out every day and prove that, you know, he can use it. It's like, you know, the power's within you, which allows you to move forward with ease and let your guard down, right, with the right people. And I feel like there's not even so much of a guard, but I feel like this Six of Swords energy, it's thoughts, you know, it's mental, it's not allowing yourself to feed the thoughts that created this situation that we needed to move forward from in the first place. Although this is part of our self-mastery, right? It's a part of our learning and our growth. So you were meant to experience everything you went through, and this is affirming that you're embracing it. You're a very nurturing soul, and so I feel like you're receiving the nurturing energies of Gaia. You may even feel inspired to it's like planning for a garden or whatever you're going to do out in nature activities in the next coming year, like feeling yourself being more involved in nature and getting out there and having some adventures, and still honoring your quiet time. Like I feel like there's an energy here of finding your balance, your like feeling a part of a family, the harmony, the foundation. I see love coming in here. So there could be a new love that you're attracting into your life, and they're attracting you too, you know, and everything's aligning for you in that way. So, excuse me, stay strong right now. Stay strong right now. Excuse me. Hold on one moment. Excuse me. You may need to just, whenever you're feeling like really excited about something or really getting, you know, it's like, go slow, you know, see your life unfolding in a beautiful display every day. You know, it's like, not every day do you see a rainbow at the beach, but it's all there. It's all manifested. There's this energy of recognizing that you're moving into this cycle where it's effortless for you. Because of your, you know, it's like when we live from our beliefs and our values every day and we really honor our authenticity, our unconscious, like our subconscious is programmed already. You know, we've programmed it with positive vibes and energies, and so you don't need to think about it, right? There's a freedom here and this love call. It's like expressing love, messages of love, and feeling excited and like, oh my goodness, like where it's like it's so well deserved. It's like you're ready for it. I feel like you've spent a lot of time healing and really being with yourself and learning about yourself and understanding your own true soul power and heart. And so see only love. See only love. And the messages that you're receiving are coming to you in many ways. Like the love call, it's like being reflected to you all over the place. And I love it because I feel like the difference here, like even with the Six of Swords, it's like moving from this energy of feeling like you need to be a fierce dragon guarding your your beautiful foundation to the freedom. It's like this feeling of being open and free with your family, and everyone's there and there's no reason to hide or protect or guard. It's just this beautiful energy of flow, of freedom, giving and receiving and enjoying, you know, and most importantly, enjoying, like just enjoying life, enjoying each other. And feeling very healthy at the same time, you know, healthy boundaries, healthy ideas, healthy talks, healthy conversations, healthy words, healthy everything, healthy visions. It's all healthy, okay? You can do it. You can do it. So stay strong. This is a beautiful, beautiful message. Embrace this new cycle that is unfolding for you. Again, the world, it's a big cycle. So this feels to me so open and free. There's no more negative thoughts or miserable type of feelings from the past. Like you're truly rooted in your heart. So expect a love call. Expect a love call or 2 or 3. In fact, I feel like it's love calling all over the place. Like you've been calling, they're calling you. It's really, really beautiful. Okay. So group number 3, this is your message. I truly hope it resonated and just affirm what you're feeling and know to be true. Always trust your intuition, of course. Take what resonates, leave the rest. This is really beautiful. And I thank you all so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. And if you're interested in a personal reading, I am offering those again. So the links to connect with me are in the description, as well as my Patreon and my social media. I love connecting with all of you, truly. So thank you so much for being you, and continue taking really good care of yourself. Enjoy all the love that's surrounding you. And thank you for also being someone to, you know, see only love and move in love and walk in love. You definitely deserve it. You can do it. And it's all about this beautiful energy of a happy family. So it's amazing. Congratulations. And I'll see you all for the next pick a card. All my infinite love as always. Peace. Hello, group number 4. How are all of you beautiful heart and souls? Thank you so much for tuning in. So let's see what your spiritual gifts, how they're serving you at this time. And I pulled this card as a sort of catalyst, or the reason that your spiritual insight is really picking up right now. We have photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories, okay? So you could be looking at pictures right now that are stirring up some sort of feelings within you. Okay, let's see what's going on. We have the High Priestess, the Magician, beautiful. Make the Sacrifice, number 27. We have the Cow, nourishment, abundance, asking, receiving. The Temple Path, number 12. Healing, energy healing. Law of attraction. Iceberg, submerged, and palmistry, interpretation. Look at this. Wow. This is very, I feel like you're really embracing your spiritual gifts. My goodness, you're very intuitive. You are very comfortable working with energy, the spiritual world, law of attraction, learning about more esoteric, philosophical consciousness, human consciousness. Very intuitive you are. You're very good at being able to receive divine insight and have the vision too to manifest it here. I feel like you have an awareness that we truly are able to manifest anything that we put our minds to, anything we feel within ourselves. There's an energy here of really learning how to work with your own energy and how you heal energy and how you transmute energy and what you're learning. There's an energy here of almost like you're working with your higher self in the universe right now in a very abundant way. It's teaching you, it's refining you. Your higher self's working with you. There's a lot, like you're discovering within yourself, your unconscious realm, your unconscious world, iceberg submerged. I feel like there's a lot coming out for you right now. Okay, so this is all a part of your path, your journey, and learning your own spiritual gifts in nature. You're an energy healer. The energy of Merlin here working with you, helping you learn about how your energy works, what it does, you know, affirming it to you in all sorts of physical ways. You may be looking into deeper understandings of how we divine with ourselves in nature, how we affirm things through palmistry, tarot, books, stories, magical things, right? There's an energy here of making the sacrifice. So you may feel like there's some things that you need to let go of, or that truly aren't serving your true nature, your true spiritual gifts. Whatever it is, there's a honoring here of everything that you've learned and being able to let go and just continue embracing the future moving forward. On our spiritual path, you know, the temple path, there's times where we're called or guided to move forward, you know, to move locations, or and it's not so much that we leave anything behind. It's like seeing your life like as this continual journey. It's interesting. My hand's going in a circle, counterclockwise too. It's almost like as we're moving forward, you know, we're spiraling outward. We're also spiraling inward at the same time, because in order to truly expand our consciousness, it requires us to go within, right? Your intuition, the high priestess energy of receiving your higher self wisdom and insight, the things that are behind the veil, the things that we don't see in the everyday reality. You know, when your intuition tells you something, where does that come from, right? It comes through your consciousness, your ability to relate to it through your body's own feelings, through your experiences, you know, learning about different ways of consciousness, or understanding behaviors. Oh my goodness, there's so much you're diving into. I can feel it. There's a lot within your unconscious that's ready to be explored and discovered. And this is not something that you just learn overnight. This is something that's been with you for a very long time and always will be. It's a part of you. It's your authenticity. It's your soul purpose. It's your, you know, why you feel guided or called to do something, why you have affinities for certain things, why you're interested in learning about consciousness. There's something deeper here with humanity and the earth, and being able to learn how you transmute energies, learn how your energy affects others, how you benefit the world or don't benefit it, you know, how that directly relates to your own self and your own experience and how you feel in your body. Understanding that what you give out comes back to you in some way, and learning how to work with the energies in a way that's authentic and true and natural, you know, how we're supposed to as human beings. I feel like you have a deeper understanding of that, and that you're open to learning through other people's perspectives, like, you know, psychic world, consciousness talk, that sort of thing. Learning more about intuition and instincts and clairvoyance and clairaudience and telepathy and all of that. Even looking at a photograph, I feel like whatever this energy is here, there's something about a photograph, seeing an image and feeling something within yourself that could be triggering you or inspiring you to manifest something new, a new beginning here, a new idea, something that you received in a very unseen way, although it's always been a part of you in this way that you're discovering. It's like being shown to you. And through the law of attraction, you're really learning about how you attract through your thoughts, what you're focused on, and where your thoughts are rooted. You know, they're rooted deep within you. There's a lot of thoughts out there in the world of humanity and how we talk to each other. However, it's really truly dependent on where you're rooted, you know, where your consciousness is rooted. Are you in love consciousness, fear? Are you in, you know, just talking everyday stuff with casual acquaintances? Or are you diving deep into the realms of, you know, the esoterics and humanity and fantasy and fiction and all of this, right? It's like our human story, the hero's journey, the temple path, being the hero of your own story. Like it's almost like this energy of sometimes realizing, like, sometimes life feels like a movie, you know, and it's like we go into this spiritual awakening and our life purpose, and we start learning about things, and then we feel like, you know, it kind of like, it just takes on a life of its own, right? But it's something within you that you've always felt. And I feel like there's a lot that you're being shown right now. So you're really being asked to make a sacrifice, you know, to embrace the future and to not be afraid to let go of anything that's not in alignment with your future growth, you know. And it's like, you know, he's holding a skull here, this dragon, this dark dragon holding a skull. And it's like, I feel like there's energy of where there's something that had a lot of significance to you. However, it's not, there's nothing to contribute. And maybe it's a memory. It's someone who inspired you to learn more about yourself, but it's time to move forward. Like there's nothing, there's no holding on or letting go. It's just honoring it as a part of your journey and seeing how everything is a part of your journey. It's like what's truly meant for you will always be with you. And I don't know, there's an energy here of learning. It's like not being afraid to learn things that maybe others aren't interested in. You're making new memories moving forward. It's like, I feel like there's an appreciation here for what you know about consciousness and energy and sort of more of the unseen realms. However, you're learning how to really be in alignment with that and also the physical reality in a very normal way. Like I'm seeing the cow here and Merlin, you know, there's a way to be very comfortable and in alignment with yourself, living seen and unseen, right? Like being in tune with your unseen reality, your magical reality, and being seen, you know, being normal. It's almost like I'm seeing Harry Potter. You know, it's like being a muggle and then being a magical person. You're magical in your own world with your, you know, the people that you're connected to that you feel. And then it's like, but you're learning how to manifest and attract, you know, the life that you deserve to live and be yourself in a very normal way. So it's very interesting. I feel like it's like what truly matters at the end of the day is the memories, right? The connections, the good times, the experiences that really make life worth living. And this is all a part of it. You're someone who's very in tune with trust. Like you trust the energy of the universe. You trust love. You trust life. You know that life is supporting us, that we have all of the answers within us. The magician knows he has everything within him to manifest everything, that the inspirations, the ideas are all manifested from our higher self, from the unseen realms somewhere, right? In our consciousness. And we are here in the physical reality. And so here's some tools, you know, and then we can use our consciousness and our minds to actually create something that is real, that we can live and experience every day. And then we can take a picture, you know, and it's like, there's so much behind a picture. I just feel like there's a very clear affirmation here of the physical reality, what you feel in the unseen and seeing it in the physical reality. And you know, it's like looking at a picture and be like, I remember that. Remember how we did that? You know, we got that great idea and we put it all into motion. And, you know, it's like manifesting something. And then when you look back, it's not so much about what you manifested. However, it has to do with, you know, the process of it, you know, what went on during it, the connections you made, the fun times, the things you learned. And I feel like that's this energy of make the sacrifice. It's like, no matter what, you're taking all the good with you, like everything that's happened. You're able to easily let go of what you need to and appreciate and have gratitude for whatever has brought you to this point today and what's taking you forward in the future, that it's always with you, like a photograph, like a memory. And creating new photographs, creating new memories, really embracing who you are today. And I feel like there's, you know, it's like there's an edge to you that's really attractive. It's really beautiful. So it's like you're spiritual and yet you've embraced the dark side of life too, you know, which is really great, because in order to live a balanced life and understand energy, it's about rising above duality, right? It's about seeing energy as the authentic life force. It's neutral. It's not good or bad, right or wrong. It's how we're focused. It's being in our humanity, in our heart. When we're in that place of authenticity, honoring the seen and unseen, there's balance there. And you're just you. You get to be you, and you begin aligning with all the things that are right for you and learning. It's like the law of attraction. I see abundance here for you, even with the submerged energy. It's like I'm seeing this as you know, the iceberg is cold, right? It's like ice. However, I'm seeing it in all its clearest form. It's like spring. I don't know. It's like pure water transforming into this beautiful oasis of lusciousness of like vegetation and animals and angels and clothes and lights, you know, and here's Merlin. It's like, you know, it's all created from the unseen. And there's such a magic here that is so fun. And even palmistry, you may be looking into palmistry or different forms of divining that are more in tune with just, you know, your intuition and having fun and experimenting, letting go of anything that may have told you, you know, that's not cool or something. Like, it's like you get to embrace it all in one, and it's all mutual. Like, there's a mutual energy here. You're received by the universe, your higher self, and you're receiving it equally. So it's like nourishment, the cow asking, receiving. There's always nourishment for you, abundance for you. There's an honoring of the sacred energy here of life and death and everything. Like, you're very aware. You're taking the responsibility to heart, which is all you need to do, truly, you know, to say yes to love and stand by it and see it as sacred and not something to just mess around with. Like, and that's what allows you to enjoy it for what it is. You understand the value, you know, that we're all worthy, we're all value, we're all life force energy, and you're going to experience it in all of the best ways because of your choice to align, you know, in that sacred way. And aligning sacred is, you know, it's shown through your actions, through your experience, and the quality of memories that you do experience, you know. It's really, really beautiful. Okay, so you're an amazing energy healer. Definitely keep allowing yourself to develop your gifts in that. And I feel like what's really allowing you, it's like serving as a catalyst, something about a photograph, okay? And you know what that is. I don't know, but there, you know, and it could be just whatever it is around photography, memories, nostalgia, and creating that moving forward, knowing you're creating it. You know, you're creating those nostalgic memories that, you know, anytime you look back in your life, it's like they have that saying, don't look back. Well, it's like that's not even going to matter for you because you can look back, forward, all around, wherever you look. It's all, you know, there's something good, there's something beautiful to remember. And that's really, really cool. That's really special, you know, to have that, you know, in your life, to be able to feel that. You should be very proud of yourself, okay? It's really beautiful. And I'm really grateful that we're connected and I can share these messages for you. It's really wonderful, okay? Listen to your intuition right now and have fun. Enjoy learning about energy and manifesting. You know, you are really attracting to yourself a lot of abundance, very high frequencies, very high vibrations, new, beautiful manifesting beginnings, okay? And all of this beautiful unconscious energy that's within you it's like a treasure. It's like a treasure that's just going to continue expanding. And whatever you feel you've got to let go, it's like you're going to be able to make the sacrifice because you can see how it all fits together. Okay, there's an understanding of honoring the energies and being grateful that they were in your life and helped you, you know, reach where you are today and how they're serving moving forward. It's like, you know, someone, I don't know, there's an energy here of just appreciating how you don't need everything all at once, how everything comes to you when you need it. And if you know, it's like the magician. He may not need his sword the whole time. However, it's there. He can pick it up whenever he needs it, put it down when he doesn't. Okay, so it's just like you're learning, you know, that it doesn't have to be on all the time, yet it is, and learning the balance between that. So even the colors here, I feel like there's a balance. Like, take your time and see, you know, even the magician, there's the 4 different elements to work with, or the 5, you know. Even the cow has got to nourish and have the grass to have the good milk. You know, there's just like an honoring of cycles. And I just see such beautiful memories for you. Okay, group number 4. Your intuition is amazing. It's definitely super aligned and healthy and vibrant, and you're an amazing energy healer. So thank you for being you. Expect to receive a lot of abundance within and without, okay? You're like a temple. You're the temple. You're the vortex. Okay. And this is a lifelong journey. This is always going to be unfolding for you. So if you're doing palmistry, this is affirmation, you're doing great. Whatever you're interpreting when it comes to just divining, it does not necessarily have to be palmistry, but it's unique to you, right? Like your fingerprints, the way that you tune in, the way that you hone in on your intuition, what you know to be true is unique to you. So the more you learn about your own self, you're able to understand the world better and learn more and work with and interact with energies. It's like the unseen energies will work with you the more that you work with them. And it's you know, they recognize the energy of sacredness. So it's all sacred. And that's, you know, that's how it's affirmative on both sides, right? So this is really beautiful. And keep taking pictures. Maybe even put some pictures up around you that inspire you, maybe new pictures that you've taken, or you know, thinking about what kind of pictures you want to take in the future. Like I can just see it's like the visual affirmation will be very supportive to you right now. Okay, so that is your message. I truly hope it resonated. Thank you all so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to deliver these messages. If you are interested in a personal reading, the links to connect with me are in the description. I would be so honored. I also have my Patreon and my social media, so definitely connect with me. I love seeing you all over there, and just continue being you. You're amazing. And expect all this abundance around you, all the abundant energies that make you feel grateful, and just the love, you know, the beautiful loving experiences. And take good care of yourself, and I will see you all again very soon for the next pick a card. All my infinite love as always. Peace.